Hello, and welcome to Powerful Places Podcasts. I'm your host, Gary White. Today, Ferran Blasco demonstrates practices you can do to enhance your experience of powerful places. This is part 2 of a series of 3 podcasts and deals with awakening the body and strengthening the central channel.
The first practice, it's about becoming aware and becoming awake. This second aspect that we do now is about making the body be more sensitive. Okay? Not like being able to sense more, and especially more clearly, because we're all the time sensing things, but most of the time we don't realize, and then we cannot discern very clearly. We have a very limited range of sensation that just comes from the senses. Now what we're trying to awake the more subtle aspect of the senses. Okay? So firm are nicely placed on the floor. Okay? And the crown is a little bit stretched up. We sense the earth below, we sense the heaven above. We sense how this ascending energy of the earth searches for the ascending energy of the heavens, and how this very delicious energy nectar of the heavens searching for this ascending energy of the earth. This pair of opposites unites, and the result is creative energy. And what we want is this creative energy to permeate the whole body. So we start rubbing our hands. Okay, we use the physical form to make warmth, which ultimately is light, which ultimately is consciousness. So all the time what we're doing is we're trying to bring more consciousness to the physical form. That's basically what a sacred site is. And then what we're going to do is with this warmth, we're going to very gently wrap the body to awaken it. Awaken it, to awaken it. Okay? So we start with the hands. Okay? Activating the hands. I'm going to do 3 times. 3 times every part. You could do it more, no problem. The important thing is like the attention, is very clear wherever your hands are going. Okay? So, awakening the arms. And it's very important that, very useful to combine this with the breath. So inhaling, exhaling. Always with this sensation of the arm awakening. The hands awakening. The face awakening. We are taking out those telarañas, spider webs from our eyes, from our senses, okay? From the ears, from the nose, from the mouth, okay? From the brain, so we can perceive with senses that are more subtle. Okay? Very important, awakening our heart. All perception ultimately comes from the heart. Awakening our heart. Awakening our chest and our abdomen. What we're doing is like we're dusting the heart. We are dusting the abdomen, we are dusting the body, and what we realize is that underneath the physical body there's this structure that is pure gold. Awakening the diaphragm. Awakening the intestines. awakening the abdomen. A lot of the things we're going to be feeling when we go to sacred sites are going to be felt through the digestive system. Okay? Suddenly, everything might feel funny in the tummy, for example. Okay? So you want to make sure the tummy is awake enough. It's like it's not the steak you had or the salad you had is the place. Awakening the kidneys, rubbing the kidneys. If the kidney area is well awake, it will be very nice because we'll be able to perceive better more ancestral information, and information that is not so immediate. Okay, there's a big difference between a place we go and we perceive, or on the day-to-day, we perceive some information that is immediate. There's a water main here, there's a bus coming, I have to pay the bread. Or just when the kidney energy and the bones are radiating well, let's say, consciousness can perceive different layers that are related to energies that are much more subtle and much more ancestral. Okay? Wisdom, all wisdom that is there. All wisdom is always present, but some of it was left behind or there by our ancestors. So the kidneys here in the back, smiling to them, rubbing them nice, in circles. And very important, awakening the legs, okay? So, feeling this sensation that the warmth from the hands awakens the legs. Very important also to awaken the knees. And lastly, you could take your shoes. Now I'm not going to do it, but and then you just rub the feet very nicely, okay, to awaken the feet, both sides. So now, after doing this, the body should be feeling pretty awake, pretty like tingly, like nice, like this, okay? So what we've done is we have polished the state of our energy body, which is actually what's going to give us the ability to perceive more subtle things. Okay, not just a physical touch, but a touch that things that might not be so visible to the eyes. Okay. So this will be the second aspect. The first aspect, bring attention to the present, become aware, become awake. Okay. Second aspect, make the body alive, polish the energy body. Okay, remove the obstacles, develop sensitivity. Very, very important. As we were saying, we develop this sensation of being awake, not only the mind, but also the energy of the body is awake. And using that, we're going to do two things. One of them is to develop more energetic integrity, to strengthen the central channel. And the other one is to generate a sense of the body being completely equalized. Okay? So the first thing is very simple. We bring the attention to the abdomen, and in the abdomen we sense more vitality. Okay, there's like this, we could say there's a wall of golden light, something like this, in the center of the abdomen. We smile to that vital force, which is self-aware. And we just sense it, we take a few breaths, we let it expand a little bit, and we let it relax. We let it expand, and we let it relax. Expand, and we let it relax. Ideally, before we go to the next step, we would do this for some time, some more minutes, some few weeks, okay? whatever you feel comfortable doing. And then the aspect that is more useful here is to strengthen the central channel. Okay, so that ball of light is going to be something we're going to be bringing up and down through the central channel. Okay, to polish the central channel, to unfold more and more of that quality of the spirit that resides in the heart, and especially to make our center like a golden bar that is very, very steady, very soft, and at the same time it gives us a sense of integrity. This is very important. There's something called the Sanctum Sanctorum, which is like the almost center of the temple. Okay? So this is the practice. We're actually basically building the temple of our consciousness. So when we go to another temple, we can recognize. So with that attention in the center of the body, very simply we inhale, comfortably as wherever it reaches, and then we just exhale. Inhale. So the idea is like we want to see our center very nicely straight, not tight, not tense, nor not hard, very soft, but very, very well balanced. Okay, so we're going to do this for a moment. Inhaling up and exhaling down. You don't need to use the hand, I'm just using the hand to show you a little bit the way. Okay, not to make this video too long, you could keep doing this for a few more minutes, for whatever time you want to do this. You could do this anywhere. Anywhere you are, you need to close your eyes. Just this sensation that the center, that the surroundings are very awake, but the physical body is soft, gradually softer, 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 but the center is very, very steady.
Go to www.powerfulplaces.com and www.powerfulplaces.info to learn more about the Powerful Places Guidebook series.